In this video, we're talking about division by zero and the fact that dividing by zero is actually undefined in math. In this first example here, we have fractions 2 over 1 times 1 over 2. We want to multiply these together. Remember, when we multiply fractions, we multiply the numerators together. So our numerator is 2 times 1 and we got 2. In the denominator, we have 1 times 2 or 2. And that's it. So our answer is 2 over 2. That will be equal to 1. But in this case, we multiply our numerators together. We have 2 times 0, that is 0, and our denominator is 0 times 2, we also get a 0. So comparing this to our first example here, where you have 2 over 2 is equal to 1, you might say 0 over 0 is equal to 1. But in fact, that's not true. 0 over 0 is not equal to 1. It is undefined. And that's because 0 is a special number. We can't treat it exactly the same as we do with non-zero numbers. And one of the ways it's not the same is that we can never divide by 0. So 0 over 0 is going to be undefined. And even if we just have constant value in the numerator and just 0 in our denominator only, that's still going to be undefined. We can never do this. We can never have 0 in our denominator. So this value is not equal to 1. In fact, it's undefined. And it doesn't matter what we might be multiplying by 0 in our denominator. If we have a 0 in our denominator, it will be undefined. So let's look at this other example here to show that this is also undefined. If we multiply our numerators together, we got 3 times 0 times y. Well, because we're multiplying by 0, we're still just going to get 0 in our numerator. In our denominator, we have 0 times x times 4. And it doesn't matter what we're multiplying by x and 4 because anything multiplied by 0 is still 0. So we still end up here with 0 over 0. And of course, we know that that is undefined. Looking at this example over here, we multiply our numerators together. We got ab times 3, or in other words, 3ab in the numerator. And in the denominator, we have 0 times 0, which we know is 0. And here, even though we have a non-zero value in our numerator, 3ab, we still have a 0 value in our denominator, which is not allowed. And so we say that this is also undefined. We can never divide by 0. This here is not acceptable. So far, all 3 of these examples, we can't come up with a real number answer. They're all undefined.